So first I'm just priming my eyelids with Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, which works amazing, especially if you're wearing a lot of eyeshadow, which I will be. And then I'm taking this pink eyeshadow that I have from MAC from like forever ago and just putting that all over my lids, and you really want to make sure it's pigmented, so put a few layers on. Then I'm using my Naked palette and just putting some of the more orangey colors on my crease and underneath my eye to make it look a little bit more dramatic. And then I'm just going back with the pink to again add that pink color. Then I'm going in with the white eyeshadow, putting it in the corners of my eyes just to brighten up my eye look a little bit. To finish up the eyeshadow look, I'm taking my Tarte palette and just using this light shimmer in the very centers of my eye, not really blending it. And then again, I'm just making sure it's underneath my eye and blend it all together. For my eyeliner, I'm going to be lining the tops and bottoms of my eyes with a bright blue eyeshadow. I have a couple of these, so I decided just to like layer them on top of each other, and I found that this really helped to make it pretty more pigmented. And I think this part really pulled the whole David Bowie look together because he's all about that red and blue. Then I'm doing a really thin line of eyeliner on top of that, and just to finish it off, I'm putting some mascara. Next, we're moving on to the face paint portion of this look. So basically what you want to do is kind of just draw a lightning bolt like the one that David Bowie has in his album cover. And this is probably the hardest part. So once you get this general outline down, you should be good to go to like fill in everything. And once you have the outline, now you could just fill it in with red face paint. And then to get it kind of matching the eyeshadow look, I just took the orange face paint that was also in the palette that I got, and I kind of just went over the red to kind of make it like a scarlet red instead of a bright red. And I think this helped a lot and just added a little bit more dimension to the look. Then I'm taking the turquoise color face paint and just putting it again like it is in the album cover on the edges of the lightning bolt. And this was probably the hardest part just because it was so light and it was kind of hard to get it precise, but you could always go back with the red. And then I kind of just outlined the whole thing in concealer, so again the lines were more crisp and it looked just a little bit more neat and professional. Next, I'm using my eyeshadow that I used on my eyes as a contour, and I'm also using a little bit of red lipstick because if you look at the photo, you could see that his cheeks are his contour is very rosy and red, and I kind of just wanted to match it with my eyes and also make it like kind of pinky, so that's kind of how I got this look. Then I just outlined it so it didn't look as spread out everywhere. Next, I'm taking the same eyeshadow that I put on the middle of my eye and just adding some highlights to the lightning bolt, and I think this definitely adds some dimension. And then the last step is just to add black lines between the blue and the red. You could use eyeliner for this or just face paint. And then finally for my lips, I just added this bronzy lipstick color and kind of put some eyeshadow in the middle just to add a little bit of shimmer. And then I also decided to put red color in the outer corners just to again make it kind of cohesive with the whole look. And that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye!